red behind me, red for Ferrari. Like, share, subscribe. The Reason Boss, telling it as it is with this sports armchair boss special. It's a series. Me not rinse, no words. Me not take no backward step. Me I tell it as it is. In Melbourne, 16th of March, the F1 season begins in earnest. F1 reigning champion Max Verstappen in that Red Bull under a bag of pressure. Pole has gone to Lando Norris. Excuse me, he's not in a Morris minor position. It's Lando Norris. Number one, McLaren Constructors Champions. Norris going for that Constructors and Formula One Drivers Championship double. Will he do it? I say the red has something to say. Lewis Hamilton striving for an 8th World Championship title. Some say he should have had an 8th already, but we're not going to dip into them kind of controversy, right? Yes, sir. Lewis Hamilton, there are levels to this sport. Dueling with the likes of Max Verstappen, current F1 champion, who is in the front four, but he's got a mountain to climb. There are levels to sport. Lewis Hamilton, if he's given the time, he needs time in that car to adjust. But Lord of mercy, Charles Leclerc, a flying Frenchman, doing good work in the Ferrari, but they're coming to terms with the Ferrari. They're coming to work and coming to terms with this new machine. Meanwhile, the McLaren running smoothly and only seemingly going to get better. It's going to be a case of biding one's time, and I believe Lewis Hamilton will bide his time and cause a ruction this season, and fingers crossed next. Meanwhile, as Formula One gets set, on your marks, get set, go, we move on to the world of football. Inter Miami dealt with Jamaica's leading JPL team, along with the likes of Mount Pleasant, oh God, Cavaliers in the CONCACAF Champions League. Big up yourself, last 16 tie with Leo Messi, Luis Suarez's, Sergei Busquets, Yudi Halbers. Inter Miami, over 2 legs, they were given a footballing lesson. Let's cut to the chase. When I ramp on it, when I switch, when I take back, no talk. It was a 4-0 proverbial drubbing. Yes, man, I said drubbing, but hear what? I'm gonna say this. Hail up to Cavaliers under Rudolph Speed's guidance. They conducted a damage limitation affair as they took the second leg to, Lord of mercy, sweet jam down. Oh God, Inter Miami took the lead through a Luis Suarez strike, penalty spot. I saw Richard King pleading, no, sir, what kind of penalty that? It was a stonewall of penalty as you could ever wish for. That's what kind of penalty it was. Richard, stop remonstrating, quieten your mouth and deal with the matter in hand, trying to defend and keep things lively. Meanwhile, up front, nothing really going for Cavaliers. Meanwhile, Inter Miami had Leo Messi, arguably modern day GOAT, maybe all-time GOAT, vying with the likes of Maradona, Ronaldo, and Nazario, and the one and only 3 times World Cup winner, Pelé. Leo Messi touched down and put on his jersey and played a few minutes. Scored that second goal, not quite decisive, but my lord, the bag of eyes that I saw in the stadium, things was getting really excited. But hey, what? There are levels to this. If JPL players are looking to make a Reggae Boys team to push Jamaica through to the 2026 World Cup in Canada, America, and Mexico, they've got some work to do. There's levels to this. Did I see any Cavaliers players putting up their hands and kicking up a storm in terms of showing class and quality? I saw a blonde-haired gentleman come on as a substitute, looked handy going forward, but that's just about all she wrote. I saw what Calvin Watson, respect, keep trying, that's all you can do. Meanwhile, World Indoor Championships will be taking place in Nanjing, China. 56-man team is in place for the United States of America. They've got 10 medalists from the previous Indoor Championships that took place in Glasgow, Scotland. Sam Kendricks, Grant Holloway, Alexis Holmes will be returning to try and duel it out in their campaign, no doubt, building up to a World Championship push. Meanwhile, Jamaica still yet to name their team. Them name them team yet? Oh God. There were levels. Kishane Thompson, an outstanding sprinter. An outstanding sprinter. Naga turn up. Is he ready? Maybe nursing an injury. Get well soon, Kishane. You looked stellar in your indoor season debut, outdoors and in. I was looking forward to you dealing with the matter. However, in your absence, look out for Team GB's Jeremiah Azu, a Welshman, flying 6.49 seconds, I believe, in winning the European Indoor Championship. He'll be vying, I believe, with the likes of Ronnie Baker of the United States of America. No ducking and diving, I hope. No ducking and diving, I hope. Of course, the Lord may show the run boss things. The things run, hey. Anyone heard of Noah Lyles? Noah Lyles, what a athlete. He's doing his things. Everything blessed. How on earth did a 200-meter runner, quintessential multi-world champion, come down to the 100 meters and ring the bell? Donna Paris. Oh God, what an outstanding performance. But there's a time and a place. There are levels to this thing. I said there's levels to this thing. Oh God. Six Nations Rugby Union. Aguan. This is the Armchair Boss, the Reason Boss speaking. Like, share, and subscribe if you're feeling where I'm coming from. I'm just calling a spade, and I'm going to be calling a spade for the remainder of this season. There's a bag of sports going on. Six Nations action. It's Super Saturday, as they say. France, 8 o'clock, kickoff against Scotland. If they win, it's case closed as far as the Six Nations title is concerned, as far as the Reason Boss is concerned. The French have been number one. No questions asked. They should have taken care of England just in the first half. A bag of spilt ball, and England somehow, some way, oh God, found a way to win a game by a solitary point. However, no excuses guaranteed. And no Blaise. Le Bleu dealt with Ireland, dealt with them away. France are the outstanding nation in the Six Nations, arguably the best team in the world. The likes of South Africa, New Zealand, and Ireland, given short thrift, will have to be looking, learning, and ready to do battle. The French, no ramp with them, no ramp with them. Scotland, did they have a chance? 8 o'clock kickoff. They've got a chance. Anyone seen Slim? Anyone seen Slim? Is he still in town? Like, share, and subscribe. Meanwhile, England will be doing battle against the Welsh, trying to get something, crumbs of comfort. You're going to keep building, England. You've got to keep building. You've not wowed me as yet as an Armchair fan. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm speaking. Meanwhile, Ireland would have had a rude awakening. What an outstanding few years they've had. Big up to Andy Farrell and the coaching squad. However, Le Bleu with Billy Barry, flying winger in Tamac. No, DuPont out injured. Oh God. However, the panache, the guile, the clinical efficiency of the likes of Thomas Ramos as a 15 kicker will do for the Scottish. It's the big party, the big dance. And when it comes to the big dance, I don't think these Scots, when it's said and done, will be spoiling the party. Let them come and try. Leave it on the pitch, I say. There are levels when it comes to sport. Talking of which, Brazil have now announced their team for back-to-back World Cup qualifying games against Colombia and Argentina, their arch rivals, great rivals in South America. Neymar was in the squad, however, a muscle injury makes a change from an ankle injury. A muscle injury has deprived the Seleção of the returning Prince. Brazil, in Richard Reason Boss opinion, the Armchair Boss's opinion, are at their lowest ebb where World Cup aspirations are concerned. I've never watched a World Cup where I've not believed that Brazil have a viable, reasonable chance of lifting the trophy. However, my lord, when you've got the likes of Andre, Lucas Paqueta, Bruno, Guimarães, Bruno, Fabrizio, Bruno in defense. Oh God. I can't tell you who the left and right backs are. Cafu and Carlos, they are not Brazil's best defense is their defense. Gabriel Magalhães, Marquinhos of PSG, Alisson of Brazil. They are world-class operators. However, when you've got Neymar coming and being the hope, the best hope, a 33-year-old past his prime, past his peak, Neymar being the best hope for Brazil, a returning Neymar to bring some creativity, you know you're in a bag of trouble. I'm hoping, I'm praying that Rafinha of Barcelona, oh God, Rafinha Slim, Rafinha, the likes of Gabriel Martinelli, not in this squad I believe, but I'm hoping that the Vinicius Juniors, oh God, that's a long shot. Vini Jr. shining for Real Madrid, including his missed penalty against Atletico Madrid. However, will he rise to the occasion and handle the mantle and wear that shirt with pride and handle the pressure like a Neymar Jr. has? It's all relative. There are levels when it comes to sport. And my lord, if Neymar Jr., 33-year-old aging Neymar, is Brazil's best chance to bring that creativity, that va-va-voom to the Seleção, you know you're in a bag of trouble. But Dorival Jr., I'm going to trust that you can get the team working together as one. That belief can flood into them. Hendrix, the youngster at Real Madrid, will come in for Neymar Jr. Edison out and a Leon keeper in. There are levels, my lord. Oh God. A bag of sport. I'm going to be speaking, not just the shorts for the reason boss, as an armchair sports fan par excellence. I'm going to be speaking it, calling it as I see it for the reggae boys, calling it as I see it for the Jamaican athletics team, calling it as I see it on the world's athletic front. We need to know where these athletes are running and when they're performing. Grand Slam track is in its infancy, about to take off in Kingston, Jamaica. Me don't know which Jamaican are going to take part. Oh God. But Michael Johnson says that track can be saved and he can be the one to save it. It needs a bit of saving it. It needs a bit of work. We don't want the Floyd Mayweather Jr. mentality coming into track and field. We don't want the ducking and diving. We want people to be going toe-to-toe. Like, and I'm going to salute here, the women's 100-meter operators going toe-to-toe oftentimes. Top quality, left, right, and center. Stop the ducking and diving, you sprinters. Athletics needs to get its act together. We don't hardly see it on TV. You remember those golden nights from Zurich, from Brussels, the Weltklasse, Brussels, Ivor Van Dam meeting. I'm speaking. Now we're looking left, we're looking right. Where them there? Who are run? Who's the world champion? Who's the Olympic champion? Who's the best run, yassa? We can't see them a run. Oh, God. Fix up and look short. There's so much to speak about. Wagwan and yassa. Man bought subs. Mike, say my name. Maham Ram. I salute Maham Ram. There's a lovely lilt to that voice and name, Maham Ram. Like, share, and subscribe. The Reason Boss in the building, coming with some live and direct sporting opinion from an armchair view. It's the Reason Boss, Armchair Boss. Breakdown. We're taking it now and ongoing throughout the remainder of the football season, throughout the remainder of the athletic season, throughout the remainder of the F1 season. Big up yourself, Liverpool. Big up yourself, Newcastle. Carabao Cup coming upon us. How will Liverpool react after being dumped out on penalties by PSG over 2 legs in the Champions League? As an Arsenal fan, I salute Arne Slot. I salute Mo Salah, Virgin van Dijk, Gravenberch, McAllister. They've done the business. Gakpo, Luis Diaz. They've done the business. It's a walk in the park as far as the Premier League is concerned. Arguably the toughest league to win in the world in professional football. And yet they have led the way. However, having been knocked out to the Champions League, they're going to have to take on Newcastle. Bruno Guimaraes, oh God, says that this is going to be like a World Cup final. Oh, how he would love to be in a World Cup final. But there are levels to this thing. Is there a Dunga in the building? Is there a Gilberto Silva in the building? Is there a Mauro Silva in the building? 1994 winner of the World Cup. Oh, God. Oh, God. But, like, share, and subscribe. Who else is in the building? Tyler, g'day mate. G'day mate. G'day Tyler. Mike, Black Ones. Black is back. Lewis Hamilton, salute. Toot. Lighter, movements time. You take care. Thanks for watching live and direct. The Reason Boss, the Armchair Sports Boss, will be speaking. Look out for these live renditions. The shorts will still be in effect, but I'm going to be speaking. Me now take this tech time talk of the BBC. Oh no, I see and I'll expose as I goes. Don't you know? Oh God. Peace and love to each and every one of you.